Two men journey to the bars and restaurants of Scandinavia to find amazing beers, always with the same question.
Hey, what's on tap?
It's time to find out.
Okay, our first episode of the new year, when we're back again.
Back on time.
What's on tap in
Podcast.
your ears. And I am Stefan.
I'm Matthias,
Or
as usual.
Matejas, as we like to refer to him these days. And Matejas and I are doing our IPA showdown, or
The UK-US IPA shootout.
IPA Palooza.
IPA Palooza.
There you go.
IPA Palooza.
IPA Palooza.
IPA Palooza.
So how have you been these past, 4 weeks since we last recorded?
4 weeks?
Yeah,
It's been
something
4
like
weeks?
that. Something like that, yeah.
It's gotta be 2 weeks, right? No, you...
Well, no, I was in the States for 3 weeks, and then I
Yeah,
was
you
back
were.
a week, and then we probably didn't, so it's probably like 5 weeks.
Jesus.
Yeah, it's been a
Been
while.
way too long.
It has been way too long.
It has been way too long.
So how was your, how were your New Year's and your holidays?
It was awesome.
Yeah.
We had a very... we actually made a whole New Year's like 3-course or 4-course menu that all of the dishes had beer in them.
Nice.
Yeah, so we did for a starter, we had an avocado soup with a bit of Boone Guinness in it.
Nice.
That was really good. That was really nice. We had a prairie bomb marinated, what's ox fillet in English?
Beef fillet?
Beef fillet?
Yeah.
Yes, yeah. that's
Fillet
it.
doesn't really translate. It's the
It
same
doesn't
word.
really,
Yeah,
yeah,
and
yeah,
then ox
yeah.
is just beef, so.
What is that cut
I don't know.
equivalent of? You're the beef master.
I don't know what the ox fillet cut here in Sweden is, so.
Oh,
Probably the filet mignon cut. Really
That sounds
lean,
about right.
really lean
Yeah,
cut
exactly.
with center
Sounds
center
about
cut
right.
well, along the ribs.
yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Yeah.
So we marinated that in prairie bomb
Okay.
and a bit of just like our spices and oils.
Okay.
And then we sous vide that for like 3.5 hours.
Oh, very nice.
And then we had that. And we actually, just like we did with the ribs today, we reduced the sauce, or we actually reduced the liquids from the meat to a sauce, which
To a nice demi glaze.
exactly.
All
Yes, to a very nice demi-glaze, which turned out excellent. And then for dessert, we actually made a gingerbread cookie cheesecake with a Belgian Oude Kriek as the gelatinized Oude Kriek as a topping.
Oh, that sounds really good.
It was actually quite exquisite.
I bet it was. Yeah, I spent 3 weeks in the U.S.
Fattening up.
Very much so. And I went to Fossil Cove
Yep.
Brewery in Fayetteville, Arkansas. It was really nice. I got to check out the Prairie Artisan Brew House, which was awesome. If you're in Tulsa, I highly recommend going there. I also went to American Solera and tried their everything they had available because it was all excellent. And then I also went to, as you've heard, if you've been downloading recent episodes, the Petticola's 5th anniversary on New Year's Eve, and that was a really wonderful experience as well.
It was a right hoot.
It was a right hoot. And again, I was with the Brew Bloods guys, and just had a really, really great time. And then that evening, we did a really amazing bottle share.
Awesome.
So I got to try some Pliny the Elder for the first time. And
Good for you.
it was really nice. I don't know that it lives up to the hype, but an excellent IPA nonetheless.
Definitely.
Yeah. But yeah, it was a wonderful time, and just hanging out with friends and family. And it was my first time to go back to the U.S. for Christmas in like 9 years. So that was
a good time.
Yeah, it was kind of extra special.
Nice.
But today we are trying 2 IPAs. One from the U.S. and one from the U.K.
From very highly acclaimed breweries
Right.
from each country.
Right. We have Cloudwater from the U.K. representing the IPA Mosaic Experience 431
Or experimental.
Experimental. I like Experience.
I do like
It
experience.
is the IPA Mosaic Experience.
Number 431.
Number 431. It's the Autumn Winter.
Yeah.
It's a dank, juicy, hoppy IPA featuring Mosaic E431 and Vic's Secret hops
Sounds about
with
right.
fruity esters from WLP 4000 East.
Oh yeah.
I don't know what any of that means. It is a bittering hop with an ABV of 6.5. Exciting. All right, and from the U.S., we have
From the other side of the pond.
On the other side of the pond, we have the Alchemist from Vermont with the Focal Banger.
Oh, yeah.
One of the most sought after IPAs around.
Oh, yeah.
And I don't know, don't be a D-bag, recycle this can.
We've actually 7%
alcohol by volume.
Oh yeah, Alchemist actually says to drink from the can.
Right.
Since we're not gonna share saliva all night long.
Not this time.
No, not this time. That's for another night. We've actually poured it into a glass, but we have kept some of it in the can.
All right, so we'll do a little tasting in the can versus in the glass.
Oh yeah.
But to start off with, we will hit the Cloudwater IPA Mosaic Experimental 431, coming in at 6.5% alcohol by volume with 4.172 average on Untapped with 1,046 ratings. I really like Cloudwater, so I'm very excited to try this.
Cloudwater has been putting out some amazing stuff.
Yeah. Their IPAs have been really, really solid. Or the double IPAs, I should say, have been really, really solid.
Yeah.
So I'm really looking forward to getting into this.
Oh yeah. All right. So
it's very cloudy.
as well. Ooh, damn! There's a lot of hop residue in the bottom of the glass.
Oh, yeah.
For me, at least.
Yeah. No, I got a little bit as well. Not like you though. You got.
I got the bunch of it.
Yep.
All right. Let's have a whiff of that.
Oh, it's super, super hoppy. What do you think?
It really embodies the hazy IPA style.
Yeah.
Which is it just smells juicy.
Very much so. It's got Mosaic, and Vic's Secret, and Matuka?
Motueka?
What?
Motueka?
Matueka?
Yeah.
Alright. I don't know about that pronunciation. It sounds very Swedish pronunciation to me.
No. It's in New Zealand.
Alright, if you say so. I don't know, all you Swedes like to pronounce every letter in the...
I think Big Secret is Australian.
Shh, secret. Don't spoil the secret.
Shh. Alright.
Alright, well cheers.
Cheers. Welcome back.
Thanks. It's nice. I think it smells better than it tastes.
Yep, I gotta agree.
I think it has a really nice hop forward aroma to it.
Yep.
But the flavor is kind of leaving me a little lacking there.
Yep. I don't know why, but sometimes I get like a little bit of a vegetable kind of feel from Mosaic.
Yeah.
I've done it a ton of times in other Mosaic heavy beers as well. Which is just a little bit off-putting.
Mm-hmm.
You don't get it much in this, but it's like it's there in the undertones, which kind of bars me a little bit.
Yeah, no, I get that kind of cabbagey
exactly.
Flavor to it, definitely. It's not overwhelmingly, but it is definitely there in the background, lingering like a weird Brussels sprout, just waiting to spring upon you.
Exactly. Like the first hit when you get your first taste of it is very, very juicy and tropical.
Yeah.
But then it kind of not translates, but it kind of transcends into this little cabbagey.
Transmogrify?
Yeah.
Morphs. There you go.
Which kind of bothers me.
Okay. Well, do we want to review this, or do you want to compare it against?
I think we should
do both of them.
Yeah,
all right.
exactly.
So next is the Focal Banger, out of Vermont.
Oh yeah.
And what do you have this one looked up on your phone?
I do. It's a 4.5 average out of 48,000 ratings.
Yeah, this is one of the more popular. 48,000. That's a huge.
I know.
Huge amount of things reviewed. Yeah, 4.5. That's pretty amazing rating. I mean, out of that many.
Oh yeah.
That many people. So this is
to have a 4.5 average.
Oh wow.
48,000. It's someone rated it a 1.
Yeah, 1.5. So,
oh really?
So on Untapped, the first rating as of today, 2 minutes ago from the time we looked this up, this guy writes, "Say no more. IPA is not my style. 1.5."
All right, so that goes back to what we've been talking about before as well. Like, why would you rate it if you know it's not your style?
Overwhelming. Like everything is like 4, 4.5. No, not a lot of 5s, but 4.5. Definitely the going review on this. I don't know why you would do that. That's kind of weird.
To be honest, it's just stupid.
Yeah. Okay, so let's get into this bad boy. Again, this is super clear.
I wouldn't say super clear,
but it's a little hazy. But compared to the
Cloudwater, it's a lot clearer. It's like I can see my fingers through it.
Oh, easily. I mean, you can see your fingers through the other one as well. But this one is.
No, you can't. I bet you can if you do it. See? Can't do it.
You're right. You can't. I thought you could. But no, this is much clearer.
It is.
All right.
Cheers.
I don't get the nose off of this one like I thought I would. I thought this would be a little more.
The thing is, like, this is
effervescent.
Also, if I'm correct, it is very Mosaic heavy. Yeah. So it's Citra Mosaic hops in this one. So, and because I got a 4-pack of this a while ago, and I've had it over several weeks, and it really, like, I mean, there's this whole craze about IPAs need to be drunk like straight from the tank to be as fresh as possible, otherwise it's old.
Yeah.
And people say that it changes every week, changes every day, and yada yada yada. But I mean, I would say it probably depends on what hops you use, and like some are more volatile than others. But I do think that because over the course of the weeks that I've had this beer, it has changed a lot from week to week. So the first time I had it, I think it was about a week old, because it was Mikkeller just flew them in straight from canning day, I think.
Yeah.
And they shipped them out as fast as possible.
Yeah.
So I do believe it was 1 week or 1.5 weeks old the first time I had a can.
That would explain why there was a sudden flood on the market. Of people trying Copenhagen and.
Yeah.
And what was the other one? They had two of them.
Had two of them?
I thought it was Ficklebanger and there was one other one they had. Heady Topper.
Heady Topper was, that was a while ago.
Okay.
Yeah. Heady Topper was, I think, 6 months ago.
Oh, was it?
Yeah.
How did I miss that?
Yeah.
Okay.
It was a long time ago.
Right.
But the first time I had it, I thought it was way too fresh. Because it was
too green tasting.
Exactly. Yeah. It was like the grassy, green, hoppy taste in it. So it hadn't really mellowed out in the can yet. The second time I had it, it was absolutely fantastic. It was really juicy and like none of the...
How long ago was that?
That was on New Year's.
Okay. And we're, this is the 14th, so we're 2 weeks after that.
Yeah, exactly. And I had it, I believe, 1 week ago, and I was very disappointed because it had like turned into something else and it wasn't very hoppy anymore for some reason. I don't know.
Did you drink it from the can or did you drink it from the glass?
From the can.
All right.
Yeah. New Year we had it from the glass because there were 4 people sharing it.
Of course.
So kind of the same deal as today. But that could also like play into if it's better or worse. I
think so. Because while you were blabbering on
my rants.
I tried it on the glass and I thought it was okay. And I took a sip from the can. I would say it's definitely better from the can.
I agree.
There's something about the carbonation interaction coming from the can that makes it a little fizzier, a little foamier, and releases more, I think, more effervescence in your mouth that you don't get once you pour it into a glass.
I also think it contains all the hop, like the hop.
So the aromas, you're thinking...
The hop taste.
Yeah. It's more contained in a smaller container. Yeah. I can see that.
Because, I mean, when you do pour it, I mean, you do get a little bit of nucleation points in the glass, right? So it does bring the carbonation up. It's going to evaporate some of the hop aroma.
Yeah.
But, I mean, it does really have an impact on it.
Yeah, you wouldn't think it would, but, no, it's definitely different. I think it's much better in the can than it is in the poured.
Yeah, I agree.
You don't get it foams better, I think, in the can, and you really need that release of the flavor compounds through that.
Because at that point when you poured it in your glass, it's already done that foaming, so you're not getting the same.
Yeah, and then there's this is no head on this at all. Even when you try to refroth a little bit and get a little more carbonation going in the glass, it actually
does
froth it pretty well. At first I didn't think it was, and then suddenly it just...
You just fucked up 50% more of your hop oils right there.
Or it made it better.
I'm not going to do it.
It actually tastes better.
Oh, I did?
It did, yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Alright.
because you're kind of reactivating the carbonation in it. Then you just got to take it. You just got to down with it. And now you're over carbonating. Now you're really screwed up. Now you've just released everything. But I think it tastes better doing that.
I'm gonna agree.
Yeah.
It's really weird. It seems to be a very, very delicate, kind of sensitive beer.
Yeah, I would say it's probably the most delicate beer I've ever tried.
From such small agitations, it tastes vastly different.
Oh yeah. It's quite weird that you can just agitate just a little bit. I wonder if I'll just agitate the Cloudwater a little bit and give it a similar comparison. Yeah, no, it tastes better too. I think it sweetens it up a little bit.
It becomes more juicy.
Yeah. I gotta be honest here, this is really close.
It is.
Much closer than I thought it would be. When you see the ratings, 4.5 versus 4.1, you think, well...
I do believe that's a lot of hype as well.
It is a lot of hype. I think a lot of people are coasting off of the name.
Yeah.
But in a side-by-side kind of comparison here, I kind of like the Cloudwater a little better.
I have to agree.
Yeah. It's a little more...
It's a little more juicier.
A little juicier, a little more interesting,
Yeah.
a little more going on there. It's got that kind of Cloudwater IPA taste. I don't know how to describe it, but...
If you've had the Cloudwater double IPA version 6, you know what we're talking about.
Yeah. Yeah, if you've had that one beer, it's spot on with what's going on here. But honestly, yeah, it is exactly what it is. It's...
You see, I'm not wrong.
No, that's because it's kind of what it reminded me of, was a double IPA 6, which is an amazing beer. So I gotta say, I gotta give it to the UK here.
Yeah, me too.
And that's no slouch. The Focal Banger is an excellent beer.
They're both really excellent.
Yeah, but the Cloudwater is the winner here. So if you're gonna rate them, what do you give the Cloudwater?
I would probably give the Cloudwater a 4.25.
4.25?
Yeah.
Yep, I am right there with you. I would give it a 4.25 as well. And the Focal Banger?
4.
4? Yeah, I have to agree with you on that one as well. Again, both excellent beers. I think the Cloudwater takes this one.
Yeah, it does, hands down.
All right.
The thing is, like, the Focal Banger has, so over the free times that I've had it now, over the past couple of weeks, first time it was a 4.
Mm-hmm.
It was a little bit too green and grassy. New Year's, it was a 4.25.
Yeah.
Because it just felt that little bit juicier that I kind of wanted from it at the start. That was like my expectation going into it. And last week it was a 3.75.
Okay.
But now it's back to a 4.
Back to a 4. And it could be the way you're consuming it changes it. It could be something else. So really you're kind of averaging around 4 overall, kind of. Yeah.
So for me, the Focal Banger is best at, I guess that makes it best at like 3 weeks old.
Yeah.
I guess. Yeah, 3 weeks.
Okay. Well, good to know.
Yeah.
All right. So don't sit on it. If you get a Focal Banger, don't sit on it. But you don't have to, hit it right out the gate. You can give it a week or so, and then
to be honest,
and try
if you're gonna get Focal Banger, get 4 of them and try them in different weeks.
Yeah, that'd be fun.
At different times.
Yeah, definitely.
Because you're definitely gonna notice a change.
It's interesting because you would think that the cans being so airtight, you wouldn't have that
Both
much
air
of a
and light.
Yeah, air and light tight. You wouldn't have that much of a difference.
Yeah.
Especially within a week or two.
But it is an unfiltered, unpasteurized beer, so I mean it does change in the can as well.
Yeah. You still have maturation and
Yeah.
slight chemical changes and whatnot.
Yeah.
Okay. Well.
All right.
This is part 1 of our IPA Palooza.
Part 2 is going to be DIPA Palooza.
Yep, part 2 will be a double IPA experience. So check us out on iTunes and
Stitcher, Facebook.
Yep.
The Instagrams.
There you go. All What's on Tap podcast. Also, you can also go to our website. Be sure to subscribe. And if you can rate us on any of those platforms, be sure to rate us. We would appreciate it. Thank you very much. All right. So have a good evening.
Yeah. Have a good beer.
Have a good beer.